Okay, I just watched the video of Shane Dawson talking about depression and cutting, and I immediately thought, like, oh my god, I went through depression. I still go through depression today. And, I hate to, I don't know how people will take this, but I did used to cut. For me, cutting was a sense of release, but I don't encourage it. I really don't. I mean, cutting isn't bad. I mean, some people think it's really bad, but to me, it's not. For me, it's a sense of release. It's an adrenaline rush, I guess you could say. I mean, that's how I feel after I do it, but I definitely don't encourage it. I mean, if you're gonna do it, then I'll help you, but I don't encourage someone to start cutting. Like, I would never. And with my friends, like, if they're cutters, if they already cut, then I'll help them out. Like, encourage them not to do it anymore. Find a new outlet for the release. But, like, I'll talk to my friends about it and be like, we'll talk about cutting. Like, it is a sense of release. And there are videos on YouTube, on YouTube, that you can look up about cutting. And people that cut will tell you what it's like and why they do it. And everything. But yeah, I did used to cut. I still go through depression. And I've been going through depression since I was a child. I never knew it, but when I was younger, I lost my grandfather and my grandmother, and that sent me spiraling down into depression, and it really killed me because they died. I was really close with them, and to this day, this happened back when I was in the 2nd grade, and that was like in 2002, 2001, 2001, 2003, I think. I'm not really sure. I don't like to think about it, like, when they passed away. But I was in, like, the 1st and 2nd grade, and I still am depressed about it to this day, So, I started cutting when I was a freshman in high school. I just graduated, back in 6/14, so January, February, March, April, May, June. In June, I graduated, and I still cut, but not often at all. I haven't cut in a while, but I know what it feels like to be depressed and know, like, I know what it's like to cut and people judge you for it. Like, it's really hard to deal with people that don't understand it. Like, people still tell me, like, why do you do it? Why do you cut? It's so bad. It's not. I mean, I cut for a reason. To have that release. Because what it is you have so many emotions built up all at once inside, and you don't know how to let it out. So you cut, and so you feel that pain, then you feel all your emotions just drain out, and once you feel pain, it's like that pain that you feel, it takes away the pain that you feel inside. And it's hard because people don't understand. People that don't know what depression can do to people, or why people get depressed. And people actually get sent to residential. If you don't know what that is, It's where if you're in school, it's basically rehab. And you live. I went to a carrier clinic at East Mountain School. I can't really call it a high school, but I went to East Mountain Carrier Clinic, and they have residential there. And the kids get sent there because they have issues at home or for whatever reasons, you know? So I went there and I loved it. I loved EMS. But the kids that go there, you know, they cut, you know, they have the emotional problems and all that. And they had just trouble at home. And that's also one of the reasons why people cut, is because they have trouble at home. And they have no one to talk to, you know, and all this. So we cut. And it's literally a sense of release. I know I keep saying this, but it really is. I mean, don't judge something if you don't know anything about it, you know? Like, there's this picture on Google. You know my name, but you don't know my story. You don't know my background. So don't judge me. And it is so true. Like, I don't even know what to say anymore. The guy basically said it all. But I did cut. I've been cutting since I was a freshman in high school. So I know what people out there are going through. And if you suffer from cutting, or depression, I should say, comment on the video or inbox me. I can talk to you. I can help you out. If you have no one to talk to, even if you don't know me, you know, inbox me or comment. You know, I'm a great listener. I'll listen to whatever you have to say, you know. And if you want advice or anything at all, I'll be there. You know, like I said, if you don't know me, so what? If you need someone to talk to, I'll be here. You know? So, I know what it's like to be depressed and go through cutting and everything. So, yeah. Just don't judge what you don't know. Alright. Bye.